If you're a sports parent, you're dumb. I got my kids playing every single sport, but I do not get them any equipment. I don't pay for nothing. I'm just like, yo, bro, if you want to swing a bat, go pick up that stick over there and swing it at a rock. Because then when you get a real bat and a real ball, you're going to be ahead of the game. Yo, listen, man, I watch a lot of news, you know what I mean? I'm a very inquisitive guy. And this struck a nerve with me, okay? As a former teacher, educator, you know what I mean? Lover of children. Damn, no, not I care about the youth. But this motherfucker here does not care about the youth because he was using tuition funds to pay for OnlyFans. OnlyFans, vacations, like, you know what I'm saying? My man's renting Lambos, driving down Ocean Drive and shit with the top down. You know what I'm saying? He's just out here spending guap, gambling like a DG. That means degenerate.
A head basketball coach at a local academy in Orlando has been arrested.
And as West Chew's Megan Mulatto tells us, he allegedly charged parents thousands of dollars for that program and instead use it for gambling and OnlyFans subscriptions.
That's crazy because that's something I would do. Like, hey, you want your son to start? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Break me off a little something. Yeah, you're looking at the new starting point guard. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you the pictures from Turks and Caicos when I get there.
Sheriff Marco Lopez says Wilmot booked vacation homes and hotel rooms in the Champions Gate area for his players, but failed to pay for the accommodations.
All right. I know I threw this dude under the bus in the intro, but, you know, you got to give a little bit of sugar with the medicine. Like, he had the hotels. He lined up the hotels for his players so that they could have good accommodations. And then, you know, let's say the hotel bill is like, you know, $10,000 and you got $19,000. What's to say that you don't pay for the hotel and then use the other $9,000 to, you know what I'm saying, throw it all on black? That roulette, you know what I mean? Why not?
He initially started the deposits, and then, you know, once they're there, you know, they give them the opportunity to complete the payments. He never did. So he owed about $19,000.
This guy got so many stars on his collar, that means that he's beating up a lot of people of color. That's what that means. Every time you beat up a person of color, you get a star on your neck as a cop. A lot of people don't know that.
Sheriff Lopez says the complaints led to an investigation into Wilmot's bank records, which showed that parents of the players were sending him thousands of dollars a month for, quote, tuition that was supposed to include the players' housing. Instead, the records show that money was being spent on personal vacations, gambling, and OnlyFans subscription.
Like, you only live once, man. You feel me? Like, if you're a high school basketball coach, what is your ceiling? You feel me? Like, do you get a 5-star recruit, bro, and follow them to the NBA and hope? Or do you grab life by the balls and tell the parents, yo, you want your kid to start? I need $1,500. You know what I'm saying? You tell that to 10 parents, you got $15,000. Did I do that math right? Yeah, shout to my moms, you know what I mean? My mental math is strong. I don't think you should go to jail, and I don't think you should pay any of the money back either. Because if you're a sports parent, you're dumb. I got my kids playing every single sport, but I do not get them any equipment. I don't pay for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just pay my taxes. I don't buy no bats. I don't buy nothing. I'm just like, yo, bro, if you want to swing a bat, go pick up that stick over there and swing it at a rock. Because then when you get a real bat and a real ball, you're going to be ahead of the game. That's knowledge, man. He's trying to teach the young kids, like, yo, listen, y'all thought you were going to stay at the JW Marriott, but you're not. You know what I mean? And that's a lesson. That's a teachable moment. I always talk about teachable moments as a former educator. That's a teachable moment where you can say, listen, you thought you was going to stay over here, but you're not. You're staying over here because I owe money over here. And I also owe money over here. I owe money everywhere. But that's neither here nor there. All you got to worry about is that life ain't fair. And you thought you was staying here in the king-size bed and y'all was going to be able to smoke weed on the balcony and sneak it. You're not. You're going over here where the pool is the size of a lunch table. So that's a teachable moment, man. It teaches kids to get through adversity. Yo, this guy's team wins every game by 20 plus points. Guaranteed. Because they're used to adversity. The adversity that comes from being finessed. When your parents get finessed and they broke, what can you do?
Pretty sad, you know, because, you know, all this was supposed to go to helping these children develop their skills and get them to that next level and show some results on enhancing their skills at sport.
That's not true. Even the like legit basketball coaches are like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna coach your kid. He's gonna be nice by next summer. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because my 10-year-old thinks he's Kyrie Irving, and I'm like, motherfucker, if you dribble left to right one more time, and you do not get close to the hoop, I'm gonna run on the court. All these coaches is lying. So maybe Rod is not totally in the wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe he did use the money for something that was pertaining to basketball. Maybe he just used the money and went to LA Fitness and just brought all the kids with him. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, yo, I got the premium membership. So all these kids are gonna come with me and they have a little run against, like, you know, the local Applebee's staff. Rod did nothing wrong, okay?
Wilmont is now facing 2 counts of scheming to defraud and 2 more counts of defrauding an innkeeper.
Defrauding an innkeeper? Doug, that sounds like a Revolutionary War charge. Yo, the redcoats, they threatened the innkeeper. We must execute them for treason. Rod is a very decorated basketball player. He's a hooper's hooper. You know what I'm saying? He has a 3-point record at Indiana University. Go Hoosiers. He was an Olympic hopeful. You know what I'm saying? I might have made that up. He was an Olympic hopeful. That's a lie. But he did get a 10-day contract with the Knicks, which also may be a lie. But he did work out with them. He was on a practice squad. But we all know what practice squad means. Practice squad is like the guys that they bring in to get fucked up by the guys that are getting paid $40 million a year. Let's be real. If you are a football player or a basketball player and you're on the practice squad, they're just bringing you in there to fuck you up. There's 2 types of basketball players, right? Like there's 2 types of hoopers. Like Rod is one, and then there's the other kind. Rod is the type of hooper that's like, yo, I used to hoop. I have the 3-point record at Indiana University. And there's the other type of player who stays active, works out, you know what I mean? Works out with other NBA players that are coming up. If you are a guy that was a D1 college basketball player and you're offering private lessons, something's up. Johnny McDingledorf from fucking Marquette University, who holds the record for most assists in a fucking January game against Alabama, if that motherfucker's coming to you being like, yo, I could get your kid right, that's a lie. When I read this headline, I thought it was like infidelity. Apparently, it's academic cheating, you know what I'm saying, not dick cheating. Right here, we got, you know what I'm saying, young Filipino children doing everything they can to show that they are not cheating on their tests, doing the absolute most, making binoculars out of fucking oak tag, selling lollipops, you know what I mean, out of their, you know what I mean, out of their bundles. They got clothespins on their head. This motherfucker put egg cartons on his head, bro. His mom's just like, yo, why is all the eggs loose in the fridge now? She opened the fridge to a disaster this morning because this guy wanted to be a smart ass. Shout out to Asia, man. Mad creative, bro. You know what I'm saying? American kids ain't doing this type of shit. This mask is cool because he's like, this is ambitious, right? He got 2 diplomas. So he's like, yo, I'm doing this shit, bro. I'm the nigga they cheating off of. I'm the one. I'm him. They clearly just watched 300 or played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you know what I'm saying, last night. And they were feeling a little Roman Empire-ish. You know what I mean? But the problem is, bitch, you got holes in the front. You can still see. This one came straight from Party City. Mom don't really care about you. Like I said, you might not even live with mom. You know what I'm saying? You might be living with Miss Pat. Miss Pat is like, man, I got an old witch costume in the closet. You could go get the hat. And this guy right here, this is a lie. This is for him to look at ass. Because he's the little pervert in the class. Look at me, boy. You a little nasty freak boy. You understand? Stop being a little nasty freak boy, okay? Get off the internet porn sites, okay? Go out, touch grass, talk to people in the real world, all right? Stop gooning. This man right here, he put a printout of panties and he put it on his head because he's the guy that's the class clown, but people don't realize he's a class clown because he's sad. You know why he's sad? It's Pops left. Pops said, yo, I don't even fuck with you. Looked him in the face just like that. I don't even fuck with you like that, Mike. Whatever the fuck your name is, I don't even fuck with you like that. And your mom's a bitch. I'm out. Fuck that. Blew the Newport smoke right in his face. So now he's misogynistic. That's why the panties is on the side. This guy, his uncle died in a motorcycle accident and he's just paying homage. He's also a blood. That's what the bandana stands for. He's showing his affiliation to Chris Brown in the Chris Brown-Quavo beef. This nigga just put a tennis racket on his head. That's just a tennis racket cover, bro. He's like, oh shit, I forgot my cheating mask, bro. This is when he improvised. Shout out to him, because he improvised. Okay, this guy is, this young lady, the shoe choice is giving young lady? Nah, the shoe choice is giving auntie, bro. Auntie at church. Like, I don't know no young people wearing shoes like this. These are some crazy shoes. You know what I'm saying? This is like Judy energy. Shout out to Judy. That's my mother-in-law. My anti-cheating mask would be the headband that Soulja Boy wore all summer. The Gucci headband that he wore that entire fucking summer, bro. That was like frayed and it looked like the Shroud of Turin by the time he was done with it. That would be my anti-cheating mask. That big ass Gucci headband that looked distressed. I put that shit right over my eyes. I could see right through it because he wore it so much that it's probably see-through. You know what I mean? So I could cheat while acting like I'm not cheating. That's the real scam, is having a cheating mask that allows you to still cheat. You know what I'm saying? So that the teacher thinks you're not cheating, but you're over here and you're looking at Xavier's paper, you know what I'm saying? Because you know he studied and he got a 2-parent household. And you don't, you live with your grandma. And you don't even call her grandma, you call her Pat, Miss Pat. Subscribe, like, hit the bell, leave a comment on the comment on the comment on the comment. Start a comment thread, dog. Just stay active in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Because this is new and I got a lot of things coming.